On the configuration panel, you have platform, classes, languages, users, and so on. All these functions can be customized to fit your exact needs. Let's go on. When you click on platform, you have several functions like view page d'accueil. You can change the main page to put, by example, logo or image, etc., etc. Let's move now to, we come back to the main page, and at the right of this page, we have some new functions. These functions are, like I can say, it's like shortcuts, you know. It's a short way to go through some functions in the software. We can create a class. Let's try to create a class. When we click on that, you have these tabs when you put the basic information about the class you want to create. By example, the title of the class you want to create, the code, the category, and so on. For the sake of this example, we have created two classes that you will see later. Let's go back to the administration tab where we can see the list of the classes we have created before. We can see we have created for this exercise two classes. This is Statistique en bibliothèque and Conception on the site web. Excuse me, I put these classes in French because these classes were designed to a French-speaking public. Let's move on now, and you can go back to the main page and see again the classes we have created for this exercise. Now, let's move on to see the user list. For this exercise, we have configured the system to put some users, and here the users created here have been allowed some privileges. Let's move on, and we go back to the classes, and here Dokeos allows us to track the students, to track the users. With this function, you can see how people use the software, how people get involved in the classes. Let's move on. Now we can go on the user friendliness of the software. Is Dokeos user friendly? Let's see. We think that Dokeos is user friendly enough to be used by a large public. First of all, Dokeos has a tab navigation style, which is very simple. Dokeos has, you can easily manage it. The design is so simple that you, at any moment, you know where you are. So we think that Dokeos is user-friendly enough to be used by everybody. Next question. How much it costs to have Dokeos? Which is a good question. You know, software applications now tend to be very expensive. But for Dokeos, how much it costs? Let's see. It's free. Dokeos is free. You can just download it from the website, the official website of Dokeos, which is dokeos.com. So when you download it, you install it, and you run it. It's so simple. Now, the question is, can we really use it like this? You will need probably some technical skills to set up the web server, but only that, you need just only these skills. Once you have these skills, you can set this server up and you can use Dokeos. And Dokeos delivers a very good product, which make the ratio cost quality very high. Let's move. Now the pros and the cons. the advantages and disadvantages. The main advantages of Dokeos are it's free, it's user-friendly, it's efficient, you have a video conferencing tool on Dokeos, it's standardized. Dokeos use the main standards of the industry. It's easy to understand and to manage. But now, what are the disadvantages? You need some technical skills to install the software. There is no whiteboard that can be shared by many users for Dokeos, and the audio and video conferencing tools are not as good as in the proprietary software applications, excuse me. Conclusion. Despite these shortfalls, these disadvantages, we think that Dokeos is still a very good software application that can be used largely by educators, trainers, and students.